Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Super Cali, but you can just call me Mike, Miketh, etc. We are here again for another episode of Honkai Star Rail, and we are continuing our little series of companion quests from the furnace. Today we are doing a quest called Rarely Affectionate, and it must be about Clara and or Svarog because that is where it's taken me. So I'm just gonna hop right into this because I'm very curious to know what Clara and Svarog have in store. But oh, also there's a chest here. I'm gonna grab that real quick and then I'm gonna talk to them.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook?
What's wrong, Clara?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, you still don't have shoes on. What's up with that?
There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed.
Interesting.
Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief.
Don't worry, we can go over the clues together.
Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed.
Sure.
It's just, I haven't found enough clues yet. The thief is really tricky. They haven't left any traces in the dwelling.
Most good thieves are pretty tricky.
I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them?
I'd say so, yeah. Genius detective girl, move out.
That sounds kind of weird.
Oh.
But actually, I think it's cool too. Now, let's get started.
She calls me Big Brother, but she doesn't say it out loud, probably because of voice lines. Rarely affectionate. Alrighty, so we are helping Clara today. I love Clara. She's pretty wholesome. So I'm down for this. Let's see what happens. There we are.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night.
I like his overalls.
Can you tell us what happened?
Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you.
This guy looks like he's in a
thought it was-
ghost.
You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
I'm just a passionate trailblazer.
Trailblazer? Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for themselves around town, right?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that a big shot like you is here to catch the thief. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first.
This guy seems like he has anxiety up the wazoo.
Okay. So, last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
You what? Explain slowly. Actually, don't panic.
I'm sorry. Last night was just so terrifying.
Why?
I'll continue. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision.
Silhouette.
I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel
This
the
guy is so
blade
dramatic.
chill on my
A
cheeks
little bit,
and smell
maybe
its
not.
rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes, you heard me. Square.
Okay, so I don't think it's a
Can you
person.
believe
I think it's a
that?
robot.
Someone with a square
An android
head?
of some
It was
kind.
truly terrifying.
And I bet the knife was like attached to him and not a weapon he was holding. A square head. Oh my gosh.
It sounds bizarre, but it could be a clue. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
I mean, I do, but I don't think my character does. We've cracked the case. The culprit has a square head.
Oh, you figured it out.
Yes.
But how are we going to track down someone with such an unusual appearance?
Well, unless he was wearing
Yes,
a
I remember
box
something.
on his head.
While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
Okay.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he
Sure.
ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
This guy sure is shaken up by getting a knife swung at his face. Is this where it happened? This is a rock. Some abrupt scratches left on the mountain, which seem to be done by a metal weapon.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit?
Can I just say, I really
point in
love
that direction.
the term culprit. I don't
Let's
know
go
why.
take a look.
I was big in Danganronpa, so like I heard culprit a lot. I don't know why, it always seemed like an interesting term to me. More marks. Few people would come to this place, but you see some scratches on the ground.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
Nope, they definitely don't. Telling you, it's not. It's a bot, an android, or something. Okay.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Be careful, we don't want to alert the culprit.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you. Let's
She's so
split up.
cute.
Wait. What's that noise?
A robot, it sounds like. Or a machine, at least. Ooh, there's a big boy here.
Practice target?
Run.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
The thief doesn't appear to be human.
It appears we're thinking the same thing.
I've been thinking it this whole
This small
time.
robot doesn't appear to be a Bellabog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials.
It does?
Huh.
How can you tell?
It appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah! It's noticed us!
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Anyway, hand over the stolen parts right now.
Wait! Look! It doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt.
Don't hurt him.
Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it.
How?
It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it.
Okay, that does make sense, actually.
I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
We won't hurt this robot, but it must return the parts first.
Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue
Me
with
in
its
public.
language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away! No,
Oh.
we can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Still gonna fight it. Let's go.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
I feel kind of bad for it,
Time for a
but we have to fight it.
nap time.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Poor thing.
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working.
She was so scared. I don't understand what happened.
Was it begging for mercy?
I think so.
I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad about this.
Well, he didn't really give us much of a choice.
I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
That's good.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Well, that was convenient.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange.
Somebody
But
probably modified
one thing
it?
is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord.
Interesting.
Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not.
Messy.
Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned?
That would be
but-
sad.
If it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
So many questions. What, I think I've heard the term robot pet before.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets.
That's
Some
interesting.
vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle.
This sounds
If
more
my
and more
memory
like
serves
Net
me right,
Navies
the
from
parts
Mega Man
this little
NT
fella stole were
Warrior.
originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
I've learned some unusual things.
This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry.
I
just
cannot
suddenly
stop
felt some
yawning. Oh my
strong
god.
Emotions. let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This Jack's placement is odd.
Jack?
The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
It's a lot.
The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible.
Oh.
It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant
Wait,
idea.
so
I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
you fix the shell, it'll come back to life? Where can we buy one?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard.
There's a graveyard?
Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there.
Okay.
I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother?
Okay. Oh my god. I cannot stop yawning. You know, usually I record late at night, but I'm recording early today, and that cold medicine that I took, cold and allergy medicine, as much as it works, it makes me very drowsy. I can always go grab one from another robot if need. No. I'm an expert at scavenging.
Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then
I'm a man of many
I'll
talents.
entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
I wonder if Toby's the one that we talked to before. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, that's Perkins. Never mind. He's down there. There we go. Hello, sir.
Guest of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Toby, can you show me the way?
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Okay. Let's go. Never been over this
Would you like
side
to engage
before.
in
Oh.
super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times. Then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Just keep... I'm gonna have to fight them, aren't I? Is this it? Are we here?
We have arrived at our first destination.
Okay.
This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was
Oh.
scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Oh, great.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening.
More inner dialogue.
The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Okay. Oh god, I have to go
Caution.
past this again.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws.
Alrighty.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine.
I can see that.
This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Oh, we're taking this one, huh?
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
I don't think we ever see vehicles
Your trip
around here,
has
but okay.
concluded. I
Robot
appreciate
shell.
you putting your trust in Toby.
Okay, Toby, you're
A
very,
5-star
very
review
nice.
for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to... Never mind. Clara, I'm back. Oh my god, my voice is so bad.
It's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Very therapist thing to say.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already.
Mm-hmm.
How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Technically, yes. Here you
This
go.
shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's.
True.
But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I
course.
finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Okay. Such a smart gal she is.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job.
Me too.
But what I just did... Is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not
Well,
compatible. Incompatible.
it still can't talk, right? What's up with that?
Huh? It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
It keeps saying incompatible.
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Uh-oh, it's gonna attack or explode.
Big brother, watch out! It's out of control!
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Incompatible.
Oh,
Will forged in ice.
I kind of feel bad for this thing now. More than before.
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically.
Oh.
The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
Yeah, we also beat it up.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's
Oh.
great.
Well, that's good then.
But-
Never mind.
I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while.
Okay.
Compatibility tests should take a few days.
Hmm.
Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Brother?
Okay.
I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
Yeah. Oh. That was it? Huh. I was not expecting it to end so fast. Okay, you guys, so this was a lot shorter of an episode than I intended it to be, but I am streaming this really early and I have to go do other stuff before I stream today, so I guess that is going to have to be it for this episode. Sorry if it was short, but maybe you guys like shorter sometimes. I promise next week we will be going back into the Trailblazer quests. I've done quite a few episodes since the last Trailblazer quest. I think it's been like, what, at least 3-4 episodes ago before I was sick as well. So it's been a while. So I promise more trailblazing in the next episode, and things should get spicy. Things should get quite fun after that. I'm very excited to continue the main story Also, my allergies suck right now. So, sorry for the yawning and the... if I sound gross, allergies just suck. So I'll see you all in the next week's episode. Also, hopefully I'll see some people at TwitchCon. I will be gone in Vegas for a week during TwitchCon. So excited to see everybody there. And I will talk to you all later. I'll see you all later. I don't know why I said talk to you. That's weird. I don't know what I'm talking about. Be kind to one another. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.